It will be an emotional week for a lot of Vietnam veterans here in the Quad Cities. A moving tribute is here to mark the 50th anniversary of the war.
The Wall That Heals is a half-size replica of the Vietnam Memorial in Washington, D.C. and will be on display at the Rock Island Arsenal starting tomorrow. Local 4's Ashley Richmond shows us why local veterans say this memorial will play a big role in the healing process of veterans. Ashley?
Jim, Tiffany, revisiting wartime memories is not always easy. Not for veterans and not for their families. But the Wall That Heals hopes to offer something that the Vietnam Memorial in Washington, D.C. does for those who visit, a sense of closure.
We played war in the west end of Rock Island. I mean, the other kids were playing baseball and we were crawling around down in the weeds and the swamp.
Fred Barks says he always wanted to serve in the military ever since he was young. He signed up to fight in the Vietnam War right out of high school. But after an injury overseas, he headed home. He says his reception back then was very different than the treatment our veterans get today.
There weren't any welcome home parades. I got spit on at an airport called Baby Killer.
A devastating return after serving the country. But that's why the Wall That Heals, with more than 58,000 names of those who died in the war, makes the rounds in the United States. It was built not only to remember the men and women who died, but to also express gratitude for the veterans and their families who come to see it.
It came to Davenport, Iowa. I think it was the first time I seen it. I don't know, it was an eerie feeling, I guess. And then, you know, as we looked at the wall and some of the names and that, and row 3 was my cousin's name on it, Domingo Taranis, who, like I said, he died before, about a year before I got there.
Gunter Taranis is a Vietnam veteran from Silvis. He's seen the Wall That Heals a handful of times now, but says he still plans to again at the Rock Island Arsenal this week.
Different people, different memories, something else will come up, and just to be there with them, you know, that's the healing process.
The Rock Island Arsenal will hold a dedication ceremony for the Wall That Heals at Memorial Field at 10 tomorrow morning. The 250-foot lighted wall will be here through Sunday. Ashley Richmond, Local 4 News at 10.
Thank you, Ashley.